Today we're going to talk about common mistakes people make when they're starting a sugar detox or a low-carb diet. These mistakes can cause you to have severe withdrawal symptoms from sugar and carbs. They can stop you from reaching your health goals, and also you may never be able to stop your sugar and carb cravings because of these mistakes. When we finally brave the idea of going low carb, we expect immediate positive changes as a reward for our sacrifices. However, many of us run into serious challenges instead and become discouraged. So let's see what mistakes you may be making when going low carb or sugar free, and possibly that you will have your aha moment during this video, and I will encourage you to try again. Mistake number 1 is eating lots of processed food that are labeled sugar free. Many people, when they go on a sugar-free diet, they take it quite literally and they just replace their favorite foods that contain sugar with their sugar-free versions. And this approach may work for a very short period of time because your body will be in shock from not having all that sugar and just the calorie restriction. Unfortunately, most of those foods are sweetened with toxic sugar substitutes. Those sugar replacements are not healthy. Sugar substitutes are toxic, and when you start replacing your regular sugar foods with those sugar substitutes, you end up having a lot of toxins, and it's a burden for your body. This is not good for your kidneys, your liver, and all your other detoxification organs. In addition, many of those processed foods, even if they say sugar-free on the box, they contain other ingredients that act like sugar in the body. This can be all kinds of flours, starches, dextrose, and other ingredients that are high in glycemic index. I have a list of those ingredients in my free sugar detox guide. You will find the link below in the description. If you're trying to detoxify from sugar and carbs, you need to learn these ingredients that act like sugar in the body and be able to avoid them. And of course, you also need to avoid all the sugar substitutes to avoid the toxic burden of them on your detoxification organs. You need to detoxify your taste palette from all those sugars and toxins and starches. And for that, you need to plan to cook your foods in the first 3 months of your sugar detox and plan your foods ahead of time. Mistake number 2 when going low carb is eating fruits. This was my mistake when I went sugar-free first time. I was not prepared for it. I didn't know what I was doing. So once I stopped eating added sugars and flours and starches, I naturally started to crave more sweets, and I was eating a lot of fruit. Unfortunately, that kept my sugar cravings strong and going, and it was preventing me from reaching my health goals. All health authorities tell us that fruit is healthy. They tell us eat fruits and vegetables. And it doesn't seem like a big deal. We eat an apple or banana or grapes or orange or strawberries or dates. It's all healthy, right? Wrong. Not when you are sensitive to sugar and carbs and when you are trying to stop your sugar cravings. Fruits should be treated as dessert, as a treat on a low-carb or sugar detox diet. And my next video I'm planning to film will be on the fruits on a low-carb diet, where I'm going to tell you everything I know about it. So make sure to subscribe to my channel so you will not miss that video. Mistake number 3 is not preparing for sugar withdrawal symptoms. Sugar is an opioid-like substance. It is very addictive. When people start removing sugar from their diet, they quickly realize that it's not as easy as they thought it would be. They're starting getting sick. You may start having flu-like symptoms, headache, stomach aches, muscle cramps, fatigue, even skin rashes. Many people start having sugar withdrawal symptoms. They start feeling sick, which is not what you signed up for. You gave up sugar to feel better, not worse, right? And unfortunately, many people at this point give up. And the paradox is that once they give up and start eating sugar again, they start feeling better. So they come to the conclusion that it's not healthy to be without sugar and carbs, that their bodies need carbs, and they go back to their sugar eating ways. Sugar withdrawal symptoms are preventable and even avoidable. My 90-day sugar detox program is all about it. In the program, We do not give up all sugar at once, and we do not do any sudden moves. We go slowly over the period of 90 days and give up sugar little by little. We also change little habits that make us crave more sugar, and there are many of them, believe me. For example, you can start balance your blood sugar to crave less carbs by eating a savory breakfast. And most importantly, we detox our bodies with food and supplements to help our bodies to prevent and avoid sugar withdrawal symptoms. I do have a video here on the channel about sugar withdrawal symptoms where you can learn everything about it. Mistake number 4 is not sleeping enough. First of all, when we sleep, our body detoxifies, and we need that to help us with the removal of toxins from sugar and carbs. And secondly, doing a sugar detox is very stressful for our bodies. And if we are running on low sleep, we are adding more stress. So if we are not sleeping enough and we're also stressed, to compensate, our bodies will be naturally craving more energy in the form of sugar. And that's why it's important that you go to sleep early during sugar detox, so you will have enough sleep and you will feel a lot more energetic. Mistake number 5 is not exercising. Just like sleep helps us detoxify and feel better, so does exercise. When we are trying to learn to live without sugar, we need to replace the dopamine that normally sugar used to give us with something else. And exercise is the best replacement for it. Walking is universally the best exercise for almost everyone. But any exercise that will get you moving is good, even if it's just cleaning your house. Exercise also helps us lower blood sugar, especially after meals. And as we know, blood sugar spikes create sugar cravings. Exercise helps us lower blood sugar spikes after meals. And as you know, blood sugar spikes create sugar cravings. So do not skip exercise if you are starting a sugar-free or low-carb lifestyle. Mistake number 6 is not drinking enough water with minerals, electrolytes. Water is essential for proper detoxification of the body. Your body consists of trillions of live cells that need water and minerals to function properly. They need magnesium, potassium, calcium, and other minerals to deliver nutrients into the cells and also to take out the metabolic waste from the cells. And you need water as a medium to deliver those minerals into the cells and then to remove the toxins from your body through stool, sweat, and urine. Just like you cannot wash a load of dirty laundry without water and detergent or soap, you cannot clean your body without water and minerals. Detergent or soap is the cleaning agent, the minerals in your body. Imagine if you sprinkle some detergent on your dirty laundry. Will it get clean? No, it's not. It just got even dirtier. So you need to add water to make sure that those clothes will get perfectly clean. The same in your body. Minerals are that soap that gets your cells clean from the inside, but they do not work without the right amount of water. Many people find that adding water with electrolytes to their sugar detox or low-carb routine magically puts everything in its place. It's like a missing puzzle piece. As a bonus, water with electrolytes give you energy, which is a huge bonus when you are giving up sugar. And I also have to remind you that many sugar cravings are a sign of mineral deficiencies in the body. And they are incredibly powerful in stopping your sugar cravings. Mistake number 7 is becoming constipated when going sugar-free. As a sugar detox coach, I know it happens quite often. Our bowel habits change when we change our diet drastically, and removing sugar is a drastic change. The microbiome of the intestine changes, and that quite often leads to constipation or hard stools and sometimes quite loose stools. The biggest problem with constipation is that it stops the toxins from getting out of the body, and they sit in the colon and get reabsorbed into the bloodstream, making us feel sick, and it's not good. It significantly stalls the progress that we are trying to reach by going sugar-free and carb-free. It also creates an environment in the colon that promotes the growth of parasites and yeasts. There are many ways to solve the problem of constipation during sugar detox. I've filmed a video about it. We talk about lifestyle changes, dietary changes, and supplements there. Check out the video after this video. Preventing and solving the problem of constipation during sugar detox will make your sugar detox journey a lot more comfortable, and you will reach your results faster. Mistake number 8 is eating too frequently, snacking. Most people who are addicted to sugar love snacking. So if you want to stop your sugar cravings, you need to stop snacking. You need to work on this habit. You need to learn to eat only your meals and not eating anything between those meals, taking a break from one meal to another about 3 to 4 hours minimum. This will keep your blood sugar stable and prevent sugar cravings. Yes, I made the video about how to stop snacking and stop your sugar cravings as well. So you can check out that video. I have a lot of good tips to help you stop snacking. Mistake number 9 is not eating enough protein. Protein keeps you full and helps you keep your mind off of sugar and carbs. Protein is the main macronutrient that we need, our bodies need. This is how we rebuild our bodies from the inside. When we don't eat enough protein, our bodies are constantly thinking about getting that protein, and we are constantly hungry. It's literally asking us to give us the right food. The best recommendation to stop your sugar cravings is to start your day with 30 grams of protein. Preferably those proteins should be from animal sources because they are easier for our bodies to absorb and make use of. When you start your day with protein, you will be full until lunchtime. For at least 3 to 4 hours, you are not going to be thinking about food because your body will be busy using that protein as energy. This makes your life so much easier. Your mind is not asking you and thinking about the next snack all the time, and your blood sugar stays stable, and you are not feeling moody and cranky. People who eat enough protein throughout the day are more likely to reach their health goals. If you find this video helpful so far, I appreciate if you click like to this video and subscribe to the channel for more sugar detox tips. Thank you. Mistake number 10 is not helping your body detoxify. We live in a toxic world today. Toxins from water, air, food, processed food, they all come into our bodies, and it's more than our bodies can process on a daily basis. Toxins staying in our bodies lead to chronic disease. When we start any kind of changes, dietary changes in our body, including going low carb and sugar free, things start changing, toxins start shifting, and they need help getting out of the body regularly so they don't get reabsorbed into the bloodstream and start making us sick. We need to help our bodies to remove those toxins so they don't settle in and making us sick all over again. Thankfully, nature and modern technologies provided us with everything that we need to keep ourselves clean from the inside. In my sugar detox program, we use food and supplements to help us detoxify. We use a set of supplements that contains everything that you need to detoxify your body, including minerals, herbs, phospholipids, digestive enzymes, and even probiotics. So those toxins will be regularly coming out and preventing you from having sugar withdrawal symptoms. This program helps us reach our health goals faster. Who doesn't want to become healthier faster? Then you need to start detoxing, seriously. Mistake number 11 is about the foods that help us detoxify. Vegetables. First of all, veggies, cooked or raw, help us detoxify our bodies. There are some components in certain vegetables that literally bind to the toxins inside of our bodies and bring them out. And secondly, vegetables have a lot of fiber, undigestible fiber, that literally works like a brush in your intestine that binds to anything that doesn't belong in the intestine and brings it out, which is very important during the detoxification process. I do have a video about vegetables that help us detoxify. You will find the link below in the description. Which mistake stops you from being successful on a low-carb diet? Please write your answer in the comments.